Hello everyone. I hope you're doing well. If you're watching YouTube, catch us live at twitch.tv/DarkSmile2. And if you are watching YouTube and you like what you see, maybe leave a like, maybe leave a comment, maybe you're gonna subscribe. If you don't see, feel free to leave a dislike and tell me why. Rather, yeah. If you don't like Steve, do that. Feel free. If you like it, leave a like. Stumble over my own mouth and woo. Alright, I need to make sure I can hear me really quickly. Come on, let me hear. I'm here. Why can't I hear me? You stupid thing. I hate... Or did... No. Didn't do that. Can I hear me? There we go. Good. Never mind. Off we go. Let's continue onward from what we were doing. We're in the middle of a dungeon. Let's get this up and roll it. Alright. I'm blind. Right. I need to eat something. And I need to eat a potion too. What do I have that I can just eat? I'll eat bananas. Alright, I don't have anything I don't think that I can use for tools to cool. Oh wait, I do. I do. But is it enough for this? No. Alright, so that's not gonna work. I mean, that's fine. I have to go out to be able to do things. Let me see if I can't remember which ones are inside first. Oh, that's back. Wow. Alright, so... we already got the one that was over here, that was up there. I'm just gonna look around a second and just see what we've got that we can go through. Turn a little bit. If it sounds too much, do tell me. Yeah, we got that. Alright, let me just look at the map here a second. So I know that one's outside. I know that one isn't outside. I know there's one... I just can't remember how I get the thing I need for it. I know there was a way, or did I have to go around and then we went back through? Was that what it was? Because I haven't seen the metal container. Oh wait, never mind. There it is. Alright, we can get through this side and we can do this one before having to go outside. Boom. So... turn. I probably shouldn't have done it like that. But it's fine. Perfect. Flip it back. Then the other two need me to go outside for it, so that's where Yes, yes.
Remaining. Just a little more.
Alright. Out we can get. The two that are outside are there. It's not really outside for one of them. I'm trying to decide, do I risk the pain? Because what we have to do is we have to go out here. It doesn't take long. Since it's, but it does require climbing. And I have one potion left. We're gonna try. Hello, Thomas. Glad to hear the audio is fine. I'm fine. Oh, that's right. I just remembered the problem. Oh, I just remembered the problem. Okay, what we have to do is we have to get that up there. Do I have anything I can just burn? I don't think I do. I can drop this because I don't really need it. I think I've got something here that I can use instead. Let me look around a minute. Crap. But I might have to leave and come back. Because I might need to get more potion made up. Is it this one? No, that's empty. Empty. Crap. I don't want to use one of my good weapons. Well, I mean, I have one, but having a new one just for this purpose is not evil. Or using the one I do have, and then we have this for the extra. Alright. I don't want to do this, but I don't think I have much choice. And then this was what? A nice bow. Alright. So, quickly, was there any that were out here? We walk along here. I think. Yeah. No! Crap. I could have done it otherwise, but... so close, but so far. I guess... You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get the one that's up here. Or at least try to. Because I know there is one up here somewhere. Where are we in comparison? Yeah. I don't have long because my thing's only got 2 minutes left, and then we gotta go out, go maybe get some stuff, and then come back. But it's honestly fine other than that. Oh gosh. No! No point. Might as well just take the hit. And then we'll go get the items we need and come back. See, this is where teleportation is definitely more useful. Alright. I only have a minute. Alright, we can at least get this one. Alright.
Just one terminal remaining. Just
Yay.
one more.
No, I do know, man, but... I only have a minute to get the last one. And I don't have any tools that I can use. I think this is a bow still. Yeah. I mean, there is something there, I guess. Let's see, what is that? I mean, it's not like I can get out of here anyway without, like, doing something to get a tool, so... Yeah, we're gonna have to leave. We'll come back once we have the ability to use something to get out of there. It's a Knight's Bow again. And they're determined to give us the Knight's Bow, aren't they? Alright, so here's what's gonna happen since I don't know where the ice blade thing went anyway, and I don't really care. We are gonna... Oh, there it is. I still don't care. It's not gonna help me. But we are gonna leave. And we're gonna come back. We're not gonna do a lot. We're just gonna go get a few things we need. Okay? Yes. Leave this area for now. We'll come back. We need more potions. And if I can get it, I think I would also like to get quickly a torch. Since, you know, I don't really have one that works. Oh, we're here. Lovely. Not much better. Yeah, which way do I need to go? You gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna die. Oh, wait. No, 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 no. We're not gonna die. Not gonna die. We're going to The stable. Yes. Although it is night, so it's not gonna be great. But we're gonna then try and get some potions. And if possible, I'd also like to get, like I said, because I'm pretty sure we'll be able to find some of the stuff we need here, like a torch. We can't get it here, we'll get it on, we can also sleep for the night, so we're actually in a pretty good place. Although I'm low on food, so I might want to get some food as well, but it shouldn't be too hard. Alright, I'm just gonna look around and see if we can't spot some of our little buddies. Like so. I mean, we have 13, but we can get more. Then I'm gonna make some potions. Snag a torch. From somewhere! We don't want that. Let's go sleep. Dude. Don't be dumb. Actually, you know what? Give me food! That was so scary. Here, take this for helping me out of that dilemma. Thanks. It's not great, but it's something. I'll have to drop the spear in a second, I think. It'll be for the best, but... We're gonna get some food, we're gonna go sleep in a second, and then... We're gonna get all the things we need. I mean, obviously fire immunity would be lovely to have. I guess we don't necessarily need to sleep. We can get like knee deep in the water and we can heal that way. But part of it was that we have to actually sleep at stables if we go to stables. And we're going to the stable. So might as well just sleep. 20 coin. It's not happiness, but it's not the worst thing in the world. No, you don't. Was there actually an arrow? Yes. Oh, wait. Is that the last one? Yes. Alright, so Mr. Goron dude here is going to also give us something. We better make a break while we can. I survived? Alright, here, take this. As a thank you. Nice! We got some good stuff. We got some good stuff off of that guy. Woo! And arrows. Lucky day, lucky day. If I hadn't spotted that guy, we would be... missing out on something good. I would have just headed back to the stable. I was like, wait, nope, never mind. Alright, so... Let's go sleep for the night. We'll just snag the, we'll talk to Beetle first really quick just to make sure. How are you feeling today? Could that be? It's Energetic Rhino Beetle! Yes, I need... no fairy tonic. No. It's not worth it. No, it's not. Dude. It'd be cheaper to just, like, sell the... or it'd be better to just sell fairies. Or just catch fairies. So what do you have again? You have arrow. It's almost worth it. Alright, let's try and get a... Come on, Hardy Potion. Yes. Deal. I mean, beyond being the nicest thing you can get off of him, money-wise, it's also... As far as, like, hearts and stuff, best. I'm not actually selling to you, just... Look in there. No. Because otherwise he's sad. Alright, we sleep for the night. And I will take a regular bed. Sleep till morning. Makes life easier. Alright. Now I need to look around for the things that I need. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Alright. Could look around and see if there's any thing I need. Other than obviously the potions. We do need potions. I wanted to see if there were any torches. No, that's just a thing. Alright, so we're gonna just... Well, I guess that kind of makes sense. I could steal that, but... Alright. So I am going to go ahead and look through for some stuff. Because, you know, these guys do kind of reset sometimes a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. Better to kind of keep an eye out for them. Although the best spot to get to them, obviously, is the one area over by the dude that wants a bunch of souvenirs. So it's the souvenirs, you know? Oh. We kind of run up this way a little bit and see if we can't find anything. I guess if there's somebody who pops through the monster and I see somebody coming, obviously we do what we do best and we scam. Like this. We have this little dude here. He's gonna try and follow me. Ow, he's actually gonna get me. But Mr. Goron's on his way. Yeah. Run. It's not really money. What I love is that they see you even. Alright, so, and then now that we've been impressive, it's pretty scary. Alright, here, take this. It was just a remember. I mean, it's nice, but it wasn't really worth this. I mean, I guess it kind of was. Yeah, and obviously because they're NPCs, they got no idea. They basically just got scammed. Even though I'm like deliberately, like I'm like just like having to deliberately run. Oh, here's another one. Here he comes. Grab that. Run to him. You're not the monster. Oh, you saved me. Here, take this. He's just giving me gemstones. I mean, it's not bad. That's good for money, but it's not really what I'm here for. Oh, look, there's another one. I guess because he's not human, he's basically giving us food. Yeah, you survived. No, you're not. Alright, here, take this. Oh! That's actually worth way more. Like for a slime? A shloom? I guess a choo-choo, but still, a shloom? Oh, here comes a guy. Yes. As we always do. Alright, he's green. What you gonna do now? A single rupee. Fair enough. I mean, I have scammed him like 3 different times at once. Although I'm mostly out here for the, Dude, there's nothing here. You guys are just idiots. I mean, if we went that way, we would be in trouble, because there's obviously a full-fledged guardian, but that's a different issue altogether. There we go. Whoop. It thought it could get me. Nope. It'd be hilarious if I blittered it all the way back to the camp, just because I could, but I don't think I can get it to follow that long. Yeah. I mean, what did you expect? Like, really? Alright, so we got food. Oh, there we go. We got a lizard. I ran around a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and quickly teleport over to the, island. Not island. To the Great Plateau. Once I have the food. And then I'm gonna, because I remember there are some torches around there. But I gotta first cook up our potions. We need them. We'll make some nice full-on blah-eek potion. It'll be great. I suppose you catch the summer wings. But since it kind of sets a little bit every time you leave the area and come back. You can look around for more lizards on the way back. Which I do love. Although, I mean, it's not guaranteed. Still uncommon. But sometimes. Burb. You could also do this. Thank you. Was there anything else? I don't think there's anything else here. So let's go make our potions, and then let's go get our, torch that we need. I'll drop something. Probably this. But I did look around first to make sure there were none here. I didn't think I remembered any being here, here, but you never know. Double axe. If you're remembering correctly or not. Because it could be anything. And food. Perfect. Nothing. Alright, and then we'll just, yeah. Apples and arrows, we need those. Perfect. I literally blew it into a stack of hay. Nice. But unfortunately sunshrooms don't really do much of nothing. Oh wow, it's a rusty shield, but we can't carry that because we already have other shields. Boom. I guess we could see if there's any lizards over this way really quickly. Because there sometimes are. Basically, because they're pretty dumb, you can kind of run up until you see one. I don't know if that's a bird or if that's a bird. Shiny piece of equipment. There's some shlooms. I do love the first thing Link aims for is just like lower side. Nice. Oh. Perfect. Well, we just picked up a good tool. Yeah, I guess this is what we'll probably drop. Because the critical strike chance is pretty good. Honestly, I'm not too fussed about it. Wooden tools aren't that amazing. I mean, they're good for when you're in, Wouldn't it be hilarious if it drowned itself? I say seeing it drown itself. Well. Take some Staminoka Bass. Oh, there must be a Korok around here. But where? Over there. Yeah, pick this up here. And follow this path. Yeah, see, we can see the path turns. Drop anything good? I mean, he just dropped normal Octrock stuff. It's useful, but... Yeah, see, because you can come from there over to here. I need to figure out how to walk over there. Because I can see where it is. Oh, wait, no, is it this way? Oh, there's a little outcrop this way. Okay. We follow this. gently. Boom! Ba-da-ba-da! It's a Korok! You found me! Bye! Yep. Magnificent. Totally difficult to catch, honest. Now let's go back over to where those Seminoka were. Let's see if we can see any fish. Is that fish? I can't tell. The problem is you can't really tell where there's fish or not unless the fish jump out. Wait, no, never mind. Seminoka bass is just good for a good stamina-inducing meal. I don't think there was anything over there. I was just blowing it up anyway. Because there's not really much I can do about it at that point. Oh, that's right. There is a, I mean, we've already been here, but this is this one. That is the official way. I forgot that's how you do that. Now you could shoot the duck. And get yourself some drumsticks. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and go to where I'm pretty sure I remember there being a, yeah, we're going to go to the Shred of Resurrection in a second here. Because I'm pretty sure the old man's camp, which obviously always restocks, because video game logic, has a torch. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Mia's running out, but it doesn't really matter. We're not planning to climb or anything. We're just kind of planning to walk everywhere. Yes. I mean, imagine if the opening weather was not like always such a like you could have this be your opening scene. Like, I mean, it's cool. It'd be like amazing, but it would be a little Oh, I got Blade Rhino Beetle. There's just several Rhino Beetles here. Beetle will be happy. I'm sure there were other beetles. I could kind of hear them, but... there's only so much patience I have. Oh, never mind. Beetles for Beetle. And combat stuff for us. The why in the middle of that? I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna drop the, I know it's technically the best weapon. or my second, like one of my better weapons, but it's not worth it. I'm gonna look around a bit, see if we have anything to quickly gather. It's been a while since we've been here, so things should have kind of reset a little bit. Not a lot, but enough for us to be able to make a little bit of change. It's definitely one of the... And obviously not the Guardians, that's a one-time thing, but... Oop. Goodness. Catch me if you can! It's, you know, this is the starter area. Oh, that's right. That feels slightly wrong, I'm gonna be honest. That... Nope, doesn't break hitting the wall. Breaks landing on the ground. Boom. I'll look around for some more pots really quickly. I don't think there are any more, but you never know. I think the hardest thing is not having anything like the camera. So I know I have to go do those quests later because I can't do them right now. Even if I know that it'd be totally easier to do it now. And we can make our money, but because I've put that off until we have money, it's a nice little kind of caveat there. Alright, so we got that. I'm gonna head over to the old man's house really quickly. Oh, never mind. That's something better. 1 second. Which we couldn't get because if we couldn't teleport, because obviously that would be too far away at that point. But it's not. We just have to turn the right direction. And it is ours. Nope. I lost it because it decided to roll down into the water. I don't think it floats. Might not, but... Oh, wait. Can we get it? Nope. Is there a way to get it by utilizing stupid skills? Do I have anything metallic? Pick it up. Come on. I do. Okay. can't tell me that can't. Touch that. It was right under it. That's annoying. Hello, Meadow. That worked a little bit. I can't pick it up. I tried. Hey, it's fine. Pick that back up. I tried to get it, but unfortunately... it just didn't work. I do wish there was a way to kind of bring that, but I know even if I do this, it doesn't actually bring it up. Because it's not on the surface of the water, because it sinks. It's kind of annoying. I guess technically what we could do is just kind of like... it is semi-stuck there. Alright. Ow, that hurt. Ugh. No, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, obviously... yeah, I'm gonna give up on that. I tried. I think it's gonna, like, disappear now anyway, so oh well, but... yeah, it didn't move at all. Really rather annoying, but I tried my best. I mean, it's fine. I'm just was getting some stuff, and then I accidentally let myself get distracted by things I didn't need. I forgot to make the potions. But I did want. I just can't get it out of there, so oh well. Alright, first things first, I need to quickly cook, so let's just go... I guess it'll just be easiest to go the one that's closest where we need to go back to, because we're in the middle of doing something. Anyway, I was out of potions and I was out of, torch. I didn't have a torch. We need to get a torch. So... let me go make those potions I meant to make. Or I got distracted. The lady would happily sell to us, but we don't need to sell. Or settle. We have the ingredients. 1, 2, 3. And a good old 1, 2. I think this might even heal some hearts, depending on how much stuff we add. Hey, a good 15-minute elixir. I don't think we'll need more than that, but you never know, so we're going to make a second one. Let's have a little fun with this one. 1, 2, 3. We'll make it fancy. We'll add some Octorokness. And a little bit of shloom from the choo-choos. Yeah, see, this will give us hearts back. A little bit, not a lot, because like I use materials that for some reason equal food. I guess before we could go, we could also do a little bit of scamming. Since choo-choos, I'm pretty sure do reset, unlike other things, which is bizarre, but not the craziest thing. Don't you dare scare my lizard. No, I mean, it's fine now. I could have killed him, but I mean, what are we gonna get? Some bird meat? Alright, now we can have the fire potion once we get over there, and then we'll be good. But first, let me see, are there any... Do they actually reset or not? Maybe they don't. I know some things reset and some things don't, so I just like, unless I test it, I will never know for sure. Alright, it doesn't. Cool. We can come back for one of these later. Alright, so step one, let's drink ourselves a potion. Just one. And I do like that we can see a recipe. And then let's teleport to where we know we need to go. Travel. Cool. And then change his clothes. From there, let's just head back in. Yeah. Alright, so I need the torch. Make torch mix. It's probably most efficient to just actually get this one. So run over... like so. Only wait so long. Oh, what tool do I have that's... No! Are you kidding me? Also, what's burning? Oh, it's just that. 1 second, let's go back downstairs and try that again. I can't believe I'm probably going to get another torch because I decided I was climbing when I wasn't. Alright. Or maybe that would be better. I guess it is on both sides. Right? Or is this the side that slides in? No, this has to be the other side. Okay. So, torch. Okay. Run outside. Don't walk up to that. Please don't do anything. Okay. See if I can remember where this is now. I messed up. Okay, I need to go over here. That's right. Come on. All right. Good question. Don't know. All right, and then we can do this. That should start sliding down. Whatever. Alright, we go right back over here, where it should have slid down to. Or it will slide down to, rather. Run. I think. Yeah. Alright, perfect. Grab. Boop. Over. Got stuck. And that's the last one. Now we can get back up there, go deal with the thing, and we can get out of here. I have a few ice arrows. I don't have a lot.
Nice. That was the last terminal.
Yes, it was.
Now go ahead and start up the main control unit.
Yep.
There should be a new glowing. Stay far.
Alright. Can't I get out of here? Or is it that I can't? No, I can't. That's what it is. Alrighty. Then we can run back upstairs. Easy peasy. There we go. I suppose technically it's better to just kind of do it this way. I forgot that that was how that worked. And then we come over here and we've got to click on this. Alright, let me see. Do I have ice arrows in... Yeah, we have ice arrows. Okay, but that's all we really need. Alright. I mean, we need other things as well, but to kind of give some, like, actual shock. And thankfully, since this is not master mode... And I also have, like, no helmet gear. Because I have been so... Not really single-mindedly focused, but trying to open up the places I can, like, sell things and buy things, so... Get the specialty. Like, oh, What's up here? Yeah, that it is. What's worse thing? What's worse?
Watch yourself now. That ugly pain in the crag is Danny's handiwork. They
Yep.
got the best of me 100 years ago.
I'll let I mean, no, I meant for what? What? I know the boss.
Watch out for that sword.
Ow. Okay. I have a little bit of food. It's not too bad, honestly. Could be worse. I'm gonna say for a minute, because it's not like it's that big a deal. Alright, where's it gonna go? Where's it gonna go? Where's it gonna go? It's gonna go there.
Lay it on, little guy.
Alright. Next loadout. Okay. Like I said, it's best to do things that hurt them. In this case, ice does kind of hurt them a little bit. Alright, there's this.
That flaming ball is dangerous.
No, duh. You gotta be able to, like, parry perfect. I'm bad at that. Thanks, Mifa. Where's he gone? Actually, you know what? What would happen if I threw this? Yeah, perfect. He's basically an Octorok. Perfect. This is even better than I thought.
Go for it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Now's your chance.
Yep. If I could just get him. Get over here. Perfect! Ta-da! We did it! It wasn't too hard. I had the perfect loadout. I mean, what you talking about, man? Thank you, Chris. Hello, hello, hello. Fair enough. I hope you're doing well. Alright. Perfect. See, we defeated it, no problem. And we healed ourselves. We've got 9 hearts. Alright, this should actually make things easier now because, yeah, I do. I don't really have anything else here. I know there's a few up in this area that are, but it's just not worth it. So we'll be taken right back to town, and then the lady who is hiding inside should now be willing to buy gemstones from us. Daruk.
I owe you big for this. Because of you, my spirit is finally free. Can't thank you enough. I feel like I should apologize. I was doing all I could to protect Hyrule when that thing got the best of me.
I mean, why does he need to apologize?
Wrestling with the rubble caused such a mess.
Good
news is, Ruthani is now back under our control.
Yep.
That means that our century-old Ganon beatdown plan can finally go into effect.
Maybe.
I'm gonna take this down the mountain. I'll have a better shot at Ganon there. And then, once you've made your way into Hyrule Castle, we're gonna light that thing up.
Yep.
I want to give you something. It's a special power of mine called Daruk's Protection.
Wow,
It's
thanks.
no good to me now that I'm a spirit, but it might be useful for you.
Maybe.
Here it comes!
I mean, it's good for, like, blocking guardian attacks.
From this moment forth, the power of protection from the depths of my soul now lives inside you.
Huh.
Good luck, little guy. And give my regards to the princess.
Right. Well, we're done with that part. Now, we should be teleported right into town, other than we obviously get his little cutscene for himself, moving the thing. Cool. Boom. He moves like right into the right position to smack and do nothing. Woo! Thank you, Daruk. I mean, I guess they technically do. They do things, let me be clear, but it's it's the kind of thing where it's like, and then 2 years later, finally he gets his chance to do something. Because obviously,
once Link is in the castle, Rudania will unleash an epic blast. Ganon won't know what hit him.
yes.
Hyrule looks pretty good from up here, even after 100 years.
Does it?
The old rolling grounds sure are a sight for sore eyes. I wonder how the Gorons fared after the Great Calamity. I sure hope everyone down there is still going strong after every... Huh? Hey, look at that.
Woo.
Still going strong indeed. Ha!
You know, I think the weirdest part is the implication. I mean, obviously, there's clearly an implication that there's some form of equivalent to a female Goron, if you think about it. Because of Yonobo's existence. Being specifically mentioned as a descendant of Daruk. Which just leaves the question, so where are they? Is it just that they don't really distinguish, they're just as a people? Is why they well, I mean, it's also probably why they would be confused though. Also, where it's like, well, I'm not a lady, kind of thing. And that's the thing to think about. It's like, no, necessarily that there's no lady Gorons. Just we never see lady Gorons, or we do, and we just don't know the difference between them. Hey, brother. Thanks so much for appeasing Redania, girl. I don't know what you were doing in Redania, but, well, it seems to have calmed down, girl. There is a Goron in the Gerudo. Yes, but specifically he says, I don't know why they let, he basically implies he doesn't know why he was let in, because he's obviously not a lady. It's like things like that, plus the ability to have descendants in such a manner where it's like, yeah, they gotta exist. And we probably even talk to them, we just don't know the difference between them. Because there is no huge difference. Things seem to have calmed down, Goro. You know, while I was up there, I could have sworn I saw Lord Daruk standing on top of Redania. I wonder, was that his ghost? I don't know how to explain it. Somehow I feel a lot braver now, Goro. Oh, that's right. I talked to Boss about you. He said to bring you to him. An order from Boss can't be refused. Move it, Goro. Yeah, I will get there. I know those people go, oh, they probably like... But there's no indication of anything other than... Hey! Hey, it's you! You almost told me everything. You're really something else, brother. You know that. I can't believe you conquered Rudania. Colored me impressed. Good grief, did you have to do it when my back pain went away? I was already and raring to go at Rudania myself. Now you gotta make it look like I was fibbing about my back pain this whole time. Imagine that. Me. Nah, I believe you, man. Oh. Let's try and get this my voice deeper. Wait a second. Oh! I'm happy to see Yonobo finally got his act together. I knew what you're doing as well. But enough of back patting and other such nonsense. Take a look at this. No, he doesn't. Divine peace for Alfredania. Calm down and return to his peaceful ways. Now we can go back to digging for ore on Death Mountain. Alright, I still gotta thank you, brother. There's a treasure in my house. Grab it, keep it, it's yours. Sharp blade Daruk himself once wielded. I'm sure you'll be able to make good use of it. However, as a Hylian, you probably already know this, but apparently 100 years ago the Highland champion had a blade. Sword that sealed the darkness. They say the sword sleeps in the forest somewhere, waiting. I bet you'd like to find her, huh? You should go looking. No. Ugh. No more gruff voice. So, I can't maintain it. I just can't. It hurts. Alrighty. We just won't be talking to him again. That's all. Easy. Nothing. Okay, so the lady here should be willing to talk to us. Yes. About, oh, I scared off the thingy. Alright, so fuck. Daytime sure is scorching here. In any case, do you have some amber? I need lots of it. Bring me 10, and I'll buy them for more than the shop would pay. I really can't beat this heat. Anyway, do you have the 10 pieces of amber? If so, will you sell them to me? Sell them, and you'll get 500, or sell them to me for 500. I'll sell. Look so. Huge help. Here you go, 500 rupee. Procure other jewels too, so keep bringing them to me when you find them. Bring 10 at a time, got it? As for what I will buy, well, that's likely to change every once in a while. Alright. So, obviously that's the better deal now, so we just have to make sure we have 10 of whatever jewel type she wants. We need to go shopping around for more jewels. That's not too hard. Like, it just means we have to explore around a little bit, find some places that have it. Then we can make our money pretty easily. Oh, we can also help the guys who, Bye. Are in Zora's domain. Forgot to do that. Sort of. Alright, so right now we have 2,100. We need another... See, this is what made me like that. I was like, wait, maybe I can just... That's right. Alright. I'm gonna look around and see if I can't find myself some... ore blocks that aren't too close to lava. I know there's plenty. Just gotta go places that they exist. I don't think I've gotten any of the ones that are up and back here. That's how you get up and around here, I guess. Just trying to remember where they are. I know they are here. Well, I guess technically what we can do is we can just take this. Whee! Well, there's a Korok. Yeah, I'm sure you've run off already, but it's fine. We don't really need that anymore. We'll buy tools. I swear there are some ore up here. I don't remember where they are. Ba-da-ba-da! You found me! Bye! Ow! I mean, it is kind of funny that you could just kind of climb up and do whatever the heck you want. And they don't really care. Alright. Up here I saw something. Was it just a bat? No. Oh, it was the sun. Reflecting off this Korok spot. There is a spot over there to go get some stuff. Maybe that's what I was remembering, because I thought I remember there was some in the statue, but... I acknowledge I probably remembered wrong. But it's not too hard to get over there. Alright. We'll just gather up some rocks we can sell. If she needs this stuff, totally fine. What do we want to use? Probably just better to do this. Perfect. I mean, it'd be best to just kind of use the bombs, but considering the nature of bombs, I just was trying not to do that. Perfect. More things to sell to Kilton whenever we get to that. Yeah, keep an eye out for more stuff. I guess technically because we've been here. Alright, I mean, I do see some over there, but it's all, like, sold stuff, so it's not really all that important. I remember one of these was, like, a topaz. Cobble Crusher, not really all that brand. We'll leave that alone. Shield, not bad. Don't need, really. Topaz! I remember right. Ta-da! We totally we totally stole from them. And they had no idea. And they couldn't even use the excuse that we'll... I mean, not that they would, because they're monsters, but... Conceptual excuse that we, were wearing the mask, and so they couldn't tell that we were, not who they were. Alright, we definitely have the luminous stone side of things, although... That'll be better to go to... the one dude and then deal with it. Oh, lovely. I'm kind of glad that I've completed all that I had to get done. Ugh. That'd have been annoying. There you go. You know, you could assume that there's potential lore to the concept that Link has the ability to ignore, basically. Or he's just like, I don't care what she's talking about again. And just like tunes her out. You know, and also, if the luminous stones are supposed to indicate places where lots more people died versus not, I mean, man, lots of people died. Oop, I didn't even see you there, man. Alright. Yeah, try to keep up. Burn. Nice. Don't come to where you don't belong. Yeah, I kind of knew my stone smash would be broken. Or half broken by this point. It's fine. It's not because I've been using it. No. It's just... There's only so many hits on it. Alright, but luckily we have the ability to just kind of get whatever the heck we want. Alright, let's get these, and then I'm gonna go find some other places with ore, and then we can go ahead and see if we can't sell to the one lady whenever. Okay. And then we come down here. And to make this better, we go away from here a second. Place it now here. Apparently that was just a piece of flint. There should have been something else in there. Apparently there wasn't. Glad I didn't waste my time on that. I suppose. Alright, any more if we go down, or are we good? I suppose the darkest part to think about with the luminous stones is that most of those guys probably died of fire. So, yeah. And every which way, shape, and form, kind of dark. Alright, I'm gonna look for more rocks. Well, the implication clearly is that, if you really want... Like, I don't think it's actually true in-game for gameplay ways, but... The implication being that all the good rocks are, like, over there. And thus, if you want that, you gotta... risk death. I mean, that's obviously not true. And it also helps to go with the... to just be that it's, Oh. Well, I'm not getting there in time. I don't even know where that would be. Nowhere near anything we could teleport to. So we're good, we're good. We're not going after that, no matter how nice it would be to have. We can't reach there in like 2 hours. Alright. I swear there's some more around the bottom of these somewhere. Or I guess we could just fly over here. And then fly over there. Alright, so... We're not doing anything here right now. We've made it here. Gonna climb, gonna keep searching for rocks. Or we can flip over to try and go somewhere else and try and defeat another divine beast, I guess. But, that'll depend on things. So we have a little more money. Not really enough. Alright. Oh, we got a whole raw bird. Not like the one guy wants to buy it, but you know, I mean, that's pretty good for hearts. I do wish that counted as like, the same as gourmet, but it does not. Be cool. Boom. Alright, we gotta be careful here because I do know there is, in fact, a dude just waiting for us. Somewhere around here. Just waiting, spending his days. I just don't remember where. There he is. Yeah, look at him. He's waiting just for some trouble to be caused. So you can have some fun. That's a no can do, thank you. Oh, there's some more luminous stones. I think we're gonna have to go over to like the dueling peaks to really kind of get more gems. All right, so let's just see. That one fell here. One fell there. And then we can just run up the sides. And the other one just didn't even break. Find the hole. Okay, saw the luminous stone that fell here. There's another one. Perfect. Here I was going to climb the sides. In my foolishness. Alright. Yeah. So we now have 47 luminous stone, but that's really not enough to kind of be worthwhile. Plus, like I said, I'd really like to find some other jewels. Because like she said, she only deals in groups of 10. There we go. We're almost to the tippy top. I mean, obviously there's not really much up here, but it's a good way to kind of get around the Guardian. Well, I suppose... reality to some degree does dictate that we can just wander around and find what we want. I know there is a, Talos somewhere around here. Talos. I don't remember where. Oh wait, no, it's there. I mean, we also were asked to take out a Talos. I guess we could take out a Talos. If I had more skills. And frost arrows. So where are we gonna get that without a supplier? I know, I could go to Gerudo, but the prices are too extreme for me. I suppose we could get a little funky wand thing from one of those dudes, get it like some fire. Completely wreck its day. Yeah, we've made it up here, but we really haven't made it very far. See? Hellos. Tulas. I think there. Ironically, I feel like there's more ore spots around the mountain in the second game. Oh, that's probably just because I'm thinking that right now. In reality, they probably are just about the same. Looks like I can't read. There's also the one spot I could just go to. That is kind of the best spot to go, I guess. Because there's a quarry if we go over... that way. That is definitely full of not, luminous stone.
Mifa's grace is ready.
Well, thank you, Mifa. Oh, I killed something. You know what? Whatever. We'll get the one, and then we'll go over to the quarry. Wait, I think there's actually spots down here now that I think about it. Let me just see if I remember correctly, because obviously this spot's a little bit more kind of chill. We'll see if I remember correctly, or if I'm just crazy. Probably crazy. Alright. Meat. Is it a bird? No, it's a butterfly. Shh. Oh, we can get these for our quest. Although we only need like one of each kind. Still good. We could also interact with Kilton. Technically, we don't need the quest, I don't think. And then you can just take a picture whenever. I didn't even realize it was a lizard. I'm trying to remember a second here. Because it has been a hot minute. So I've played the game proper. Oh, ice arrows are still in... whatever. Oh, wow, he's got a nice one. Okay. Don't want to miss. Oh, where'd he go? Where'd he going? Is that a meteor bully? Yeah, a meteor rod. They're kind of cool. You know what? I know my current weapon is technically better, but like I like these. They're kind of cool. Yeah, they do 10 damage, but they do burn things to death. I'll just get a new stone crusher later on. It's not so bad. I mean, probably do a couple crusher instead of stone smasher. Plus, we already have the better one, the boulder breaker. You know, gotta love that the concept basically apparently is the Gorons just kind of go. Yeah. Okay. See, where we go. normal stuff, although not much. They go just kind of like, well, this breaks. Having things start with the same letter, at least in the English version, you know? Verbs. Will ruin my day. Except that they're stupid. Alright. The other one is not paying any attention, so... Yep, we got some good stuff! Alright. Kind of tempted to go interact with Kilton, though, I'm gonna be honest. Just because we can. I think. You know what? This mighty weapon needs diamonds. Yeah, that's how it's gonna get used. Alright, doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. Alright, yeah, the lake is this way. I think the best bet's gonna be to get to the tippy top of the one thing, get the shrine teleport spot, then drop down. Probably. Oh, there's a little spot over here. Yeah, see that spot over there. I'm sure I knew this was here. Are rocks falling, or... No. There's just bats. Well, I mean... It worked out for me. Their precious fiery wings. Korok. Easy. Alright, let me put this in here. You found me! Bye! Uh-huh. I found you. Alright, so we gotta be careful. I know there's a way from over on the side there. But there's also a, I don't remember where he is, but there's a dude. You know, the dudes. Really? I didn't plan on being in there. Yeah, I know where to go. The problem is, if I run up this, I'm pretty sure the guy is there. If I'm not careful. Oh, we don't need that. We don't need that nonsense today. Get wrecked that I can outrun you by barely running. They don't even know I'm here. They just gave up. They're like, yeah, we can't get there. I guess technically they're the smarter ones, probably, because I'm doing something stupid. And they don't even have to go after me, because they know there's a Lionel around here somewhere. I think it's like right over there. Actually, more like down there, but I can't remember exact. No. We're in the right area. I just don't remember exactly where Mr. Lionel is hiding. Other than that it's grassy. I think he is over here somewhere. And if you're not careful, he is gonna get you. Bat, it's not really useful. Got food. Running. Alright, the spot to go to is that spot. I mean, that would be useful if that would work, but that really isn't. It really needs to be from, like, right... Let's see if I can get this just right. Anyway, I'm pretty sure the Lionel is actually, like, right over there somewhere, but I don't remember where he is, so... It does make it a little awkward. Alright, I have stamina boosting potion as well, so we're good. I did check. Although technically, I think we're okay anyway. Because if I can just get up to that spot there, that hole, I think I can rest. No, I can't get there. We got stamina food though. And above and beyond. Yeah, see, we could have maybe made it, but maybe not. Also, there is a thing up here. You can get the Xenoblade gear thing, right? If you look up to the sky, I don't remember what direction it is. I'd have to look at the instructions. But I do remember this is one of the spots. I just don't remember where. Here it is. Alright, down we drop. To Kilton! Boop. Greetings. Hi. Oh, yeah! Oh, it's just a Hylian. Who are you? Me? My name is Kilton. I suppose you're here because I heard I've been opening a monster shop and you wanted to see it for yourself? Monster shop? Yes. I'm opening a monster shop called Fang and Bone. And I'm preparing my grand opening. Here's my business card. Fang and Bone. Come see old Kilton for the most monstrous deals in all of Hyrule. I'm gonna need the card back. I only got one I have. Anyway, do ya, oh yeah, interested into monsters? I like them. How much do you like them? I adore monsters. I love monsters more than you do. I mean, that's fine. Sorry. I did it again. I just love the feel of monster research so much that I decided to open a shop all about monsters. Call it Fang and Bone. Travel all around Hyrule in search of rare and exciting monster parts. But I'm not sure which village I should visit next. Kakariko? Ateno? Rito or Zora? Also good options. Suppose I could go all the way to Gerudo Town, or even perhaps Lurelin. But Lake Akalo is much closer. Ah! So excited I can hardly contain myself. Yeah, he is a Pokemon fanboy, exactly. Exactly. I'm off. I'm sure we'll meet again at some village during the night. Fare thee well. Dude. Cheap. Cheap! I wanted to talk to you. He's like, nah. Of course, I can go find him whenever now. Let's grab us some food while we're here. Or some fish. We should probably eventually cook it into stuff. I know there's other fish here, like there. I think that's an armored carp. I really don't think you can survive on your own. Like, oh, this epic loot is mine. Hilton is much more interesting, though. Boom. Got all the good stuff. Any more fish? There's some fish. Plenty of staminoka. I really should, like I said, I should make this all into some food. But I don't really have the stamina for it, so, I suppose we could salt some fish. Anyway, I mean, money-wise, we have still not changed our money amount. Maybe we can say you can sell potions anywhere, because obviously potions aren't going to be, like food, it's not going to be, like, typically too often that food is useful. I think, oh, there's a fish. Oh, that's a hardy bass. Nice. The direction that you get pushed specifically? I mean, it looks like you're being pushed that way. long as we're careful. Shouldn't waste any extra energy. There. Perfect. There is other fish out there, though, so I guess let's just go out a little bit further. Just spotted one. So it does look like it might just be a, Alright. Okay. I think that's fine. Let's just teleport back up to the top. We're good. Alright, so got some stuff. Didn't make it a complete waste. We can now find Kilton wherever. I can't remember if he actually sticks around. It's still technically night, so we're still, if he was here, he'd be findable, but I'm pretty sure because he's over on... Akla, he's no longer gonna be over here. Oh wait, no, it's morning. It's totally morning. Should have known. Should have known. Alright, nothing really to find here. Well, nothing but danger, but... Oh, there's a Hinox. Unox. That's fate. Alright, should be stop raining any second now. Perfect. Now, do we keep going around Eldon, or do we kind of go over to the quarry area and go get all that instead? Should be better. Alright. Like I said, we're gonna be very careful because we remember that the scary Lionel dude is here. He's just... I'm pretty sure kind of that way a little bit. Somewhere. I don't remember where, though. I think in that... the only reason I even remember the guy is here... Oh, speaking of... I knew I remembered him being here. I told you, that's where he is. I went the wrong way. Terrifying creature, really. One meal. Coming right up. Alright. Miss. I was close, but I wasn't quite there. Oh, there's a boar. Well, you were tough. He says he dodged. Fine. We'll go this way. Maybe not. I'm gonna turn around a second because I can't actually go forward, I don't think. Yeah. I was like, wait, I don't think I can go that way. Still kind of cool. I went the wrong way. And I don't think I got the stamina to climb back up. Maybe if I can run for most of it, but I don't think I can. Shoot. I suppose that spot has a couple of spots going up. So long as one is careful. Means we're probably walking straight into the but yeah, we will go sell. Okay, so we can get up to this spot. Alright, so we can walk up to this spot next. From there... Let me determine which way is better. Coming up and over. Better to go over, or is it better to go... Probably better to walk here. And then walk up this. Careful, careful. Hopefully there's no Lionel at the top. It better not rain before we get to the... Because it's definitely getting ready to rain. Right, because I know the Lionel is... Actually, it might be more that way. It's more that way. It's fine. We're fine. Boom. Oh, so nice. Korok. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ba-da-ba-da! You found me! Bye-bye! Well, I mean, that was still kind of useful. Alright. So we want to go this way, because this will take us over to where we want to be. But we gotta be careful, because... Things... Yeah, Lyle's over there. Okay, we're good. We made it. We are safe. That's kind of crazy. They went the wrong way entirely? I mean, yeah, it's kind of crazy. I'm just kind of conditioned to avoid this corner in general. Realistically speaking. Because there's obviously this the edge of the map and the Lionel, and yeah. We don't want that. Alright, so we actually want to go this way. Caught one. Alright. I wish I had the stasis thing so I could check to make sure. Miss. Oh, got a shaft. Good. Alright, up we go. Alright, well, here's a Korok. Actually, probably be better to be on this side. And then boom. Ba-da, ba-da. Right? Come on, let me click it. Ba-da, ba-da. You found me. Bye. Ow. The rock hit it twice. Alright, I mean, obviously we're not actually going that way because there's not really much point in going that way. It's just... You see nothing. I mean, if I had the mask, maybe, but honestly, it's better to go this way, even though obviously we can't get to the gut challenge yet. Because we're not really trying to do anything like that. We're just kind of trying to walk around and see if there's any useful ores. And other things that we can kind of just sell that we're never going to use. But since we don't have the stamina right now anyway. Rude. You're gonna die a horrible death if you go that way, you fool. Of course, if you go this way, you also die a horrible death, but for different reasons. Boom. Yep. It's his life. Exactly. I'm just trying to keep an eye as well to see if there's anywhere we can kind of just snag some more ore. I think there's a Hinox around here somewhere. Yeah, behind me, okay. Look, look, I know there's a Hinox, I just don't remember where the Hinox is, and then I turn around, it's right there. I love how it's so... I can just run into the heart. This. And heal. The tiniest bit required. Now we're kind of in a safe zone because obviously we're in Goron Town. Which means we can kind of wander around a little bit. I am not going to try doing this one without the necessary stuff. We do not have the necessary stuff, so we're not there yet. Speed potions, stamina of various amounts. But not hopefully sad kitty cat. I mean, obviously if you climb around, there's places to rest, but the problem is you only have 3 minutes. If it wasn't the 3 minutes, it wouldn't be so bad. I also love that there's just rocks here, and you know that one of them is actually a coral all along. In disguise, because why wouldn't it be? Probably not actually, but there we go. Show me your power. I guess check the last one just to be sure, because I mean... Yeah, if one of them was, it'd be that one. But obviously it's not. Now do we go down to hang out with the Gorons down below? Or do we take a nap? I'm thinking we take a nap. Sleepy boys are sneaky. Rather, they're not really all that sneaky. Alright, I stole a spot by the campfire during the night. We can go down. We're not going to do the gut check challenge today. We're not going to interact with them. We're going to let them live their lives, and we're going to live our lives. Keeping an eye out for ores. I think I'm going to just have to go to the quarry or Dueling Peaks. Dueling Peaks would be easier, other than we have to climb up that, but once we have it, that's kind of the best bet, I think, to get some cash. Bolt. I'm just trying to have 10 of every gemstone so that we can find out what we, can sell. Alright. So convenient. So convenient. Now you could just kill him with one bomb. Not even an upgraded bomb, like... Like, this thing is not... And they're just living their best life down there. We don't need to deal with that. What else did I kill? Oh, did I kill a... Well. I mean, it worked. that one had a fish in its mouth. What a fish. Sizzle fin. Ooh, what do we get? We got some amber. Amber relic. Actually, you know what? We don't even need to do that. Boom. Chuck. Oh, I had nothing. Oh, wait, no, I had amber. Nice. Not that we really need. Alright, so we got another piece of sapphire. So we're up to 9 sapphire. That's pretty good. Alright, no, not the fish, not the fish. Not the fish! Can't wait for when we get back to tiers and we are able to just kind of use these as we please as fire starters. We're really not there at this point in time, unfortunately, because of, you know. Let's see, I'm pretty sure if we run around this way. Yeah. More sizzlefin. Delicious sizzlefin. I mean, that's basically one of the few places we can actually find it. Oh, burbs. Oh, very good spots. It's fine. You aren't really here for the burbs anyway. Not really here for this guy either. Doesn't change the fact that they're really nutritious. Alright, so here's how we're going to handle this. So we finally found some more. We're going to put it right here, because this will be better. Right here. Gonna move this way. Got a ruby. Got a ruby, which puts us up to 9 of those. And we got one of those. Amber and opal. We have plenty of bow. Well, we have 10 of each, but we have at least 10 of each, rather. Flint, I don't think is ever going to be useful to the one lady. Unlike the guy who's going to want like 50 of them. I'm still good with that. Kind of shocking how little you really gotta do. Oh look, it's a cave. Miss. Yeah, it's fine. Well, here's a cave. Watch, it's gonna be some like something like a boulder bash or something. Oh, 300 rupee. Hello, my friend. My friend, my friend. Yep. Nice. And some flint. Delicious. Delicious. Mind you, we could go down below. I think there's more stuff down below, but this is very valuable to kind of... So we get to this point. What's the piece of topaz I need? We're up to 11. We're up to 11. I mean, I could keep going this way, but I don't think there's going to be much else to do there. So... yeah, we're good. If we go down below, we can get more goods. Like so. Schmack. Perfect. So now we have... oh, we got rock salt. Now we have 10 of those. We can get the ruby. I know we don't have 10 diamonds, but that's going to be our best amount. I mean, it's going to be best. We're going to fly back over this way a little bit, because I do see some over there as well. I know we'd almost made it to the statue down there, or the Leviathan. Oh, wait, which just dropped? There. Move away. Boom. Flint. Alright. A little bit more of that. A little bit of that. I don't really think there's much use to the salt, I'm gonna be honest. But, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Alright. Luminous stone. That was flint. Or maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was just regular stone. Huh. Interesting. It just looked like luminous stone from a distance. I guess because it's not night, it's kind of hard to tell the difference. Although I swear it. Yeah. That was like terrible luck. Or it flew off somewhere I couldn't get it, which either way, grand, but terrible luck. But alright, come on, give us the one we don't have. Give us a ruby. Nope. Alright, so let's look at these. We can complete these. Alright, so I'm thinking it's going to just be in the center. They usually are. Like right in here. So you put it down on this and you push it forward. Wait, I know that was the right spot. I could see that was the right spot. Come on. Come on. There it goes. I get to take two big 3D clicks. Like, come on. Come on, Leafy boy. Yeah, you found me. Bye. I messed with your day. Yeah, you did. Take that. Yeah. Yep, that worked out well for me. Oh, I lost the one guy, but it's fine. He doesn't really. I mean, I guess he does drop rubies. And almost often still just drops amber. What the? Boom. Hidden location. A diamondo! Which means we're up to 6 of those. I can go trade the luminous stones for another 2, I believe. Up rock. You found me. Bye. Ow. I mean, we're almost there. We still need the ruby, though. We really could use a ruby. Or maybe it wasn't them. I could have sworn, though, it's the magma buddies. That are useful. Oh, I think I made it all the way back. Okay. Hey, this is back. Nice. Because we were here. We've already done that. Here. Alright. Can't beat them, really, so we're gonna just leave them. We're gonna walk away and live our life. I mean, obviously these won't be back yet again. We're just gonna kind of take our way back down. It's like, once you've made it to the end, might as well just kind of head forward. Like I said... Yeah. Ow, that hurt. Yeah, catch me if you can. And then watch their bodies just fall apart. I guess not. It's still alive somehow. Huh. Well, thank you for telling me that's a place that you can land. Unfortunately, I don't need it. Alright. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da. Oh, the shrooms are gone. Shame. Shame. Alright, we'll just fly all the way back, and then we'll go ahead and head down over there. You guys really can't keep up. And you can't understand why either. I guarantee it, because you're skeletons. Also, we have so many of those. Not even funny. Alright, so... Oh, hello. Diamendo. Rock salt. Alright, so we landed right in the perfect spot to kind of just claim that. What is the moon today? The moon is that. That is the moon. We are the moon. Do we infiltrate the most dangerous camp of them all? No. Dude. Yeah. Oh look, it's a great flame blade. Don't really need it, but... They're all asleep. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Hmm. Y'all are stupid. I just want to remember what was in here. See if I could get y'all. Couldn't, but, you know. Never stopped me before. Also, if I hadn't started with that guy and I'd use a better weapon, I would have won. Now, here's the thing I love since we're not playing on Master Mode. We climb up here. Right? We just center ourselves like right here. Make sure they get close. Because they all kind of run up and get over there. Let them all kind of huddle up. Crap, messed up. Boom! Kind of bring it back together again. It's slow going, but like... so very satisfying to watch as they slowly die. Gotta wait for them to start gripping up again. They can't figure out who's causing these attacks. Like they don't... something's blowing up! What is it? I feel like get a little closer. Boom. Like you stepped on a landmine. Like they don't learn their lesson. They don't think maybe... because obviously it's just an AI. But it's hilarious, the concept that it's like... they don't... like they see it and every single time they just kind of go... back. You just wait for them to... kind of stop and chill there. Eventually one of them will. Die pretty quickly. I mean, look at all the health. As they all kind of waiting for them to get a little bit closer. It's just a little bit closer. Miss. I gotta, like, try and get them to come here. This is so funny to watch. Can we get them to get any closer? Yes. There goes the first guy. Wait for them to kind of walk on over, and boom! Boom! I know. It's just so much fun, because it's just like the concept that they see it. They know something has to be going on with it. And then they just go up to it again anyway, because they're like, stupid. Just wait so you can at least get one of them. As you hear the sound of them get smooshed. Okay. Get a little bit closer. There went one. We kinda gotta lure them in now. What if you get back over here? Oh, I killed the moblin. Alright. Look. What could that be? At this point, I should probably just take him out by hand, but, like, what would be the fun in that? Gotta lure them over. I mean, this would be faster if I'd upgrade my bombs, but I can't really do that yet now, can I? Curiosity. Boom! And then there's this guy. Hello, Bobar. Basically, we have to, we give ourselves different goals. Since I can't, like, I don't, like, mod the game and stuff, this is kind of how I, like, do more challenges, especially since right now I don't really have anything else. So, basically, I've given myself requirements I have to do. Like, I can't, buy the house, for example. Until I have a certain amount of money. Alright, let me see where these guys go. Especially since we're just kind of having this for fun. So, like, the first amount that, Bolson spouts out, the 50,000, we have to have 50,000 rupees before we can ever talk to Bolson, is the idea. And then you have other rules, like if you come across a stable and it's turning to nighttime, you have to sleep, and things like that, inside. Dude, you don't even know I'm here. Thank you. And then we also have rules about where you can sell things and stuff as well. Like, for certain items, you can't sell them... You're an idiot. So, for example, any specialty item, you cannot sell anywhere but where you'd sell the specialty item. Like gourmet meat, you gotta sell that to the one guy who buys it for 100 rupee each. If you get items that would be that are from a warmer region, you have to sell them in a colder region, things like that as well. It's just kind of... Obviously, for right now, it's not that great because we don't have infrastructure to try and get things. We're working on that. Also, just as a special secret side note, I am defeating all the divine beasts before talking to Impa once. That's just for funsies, though. It's a different kind of thing. And so I haven't talked to Purr either, so that's why I haven't started this quest. We also have to try and complete all the side quests that we kind of come across. So there's also that. You know what? I want the greatsword. These are cool, but it's just... it ain't got the appeal. Things like that. It's for fun, since we're mostly here to get horses and some other things like that. That we just haven't gotten. Because we basically the idea... oh, finally. Line for what? I don't know. I want to see. That's why I'm trying to do it. I'm sure that it's out there. I've just never done it before. I don't think it matters that much, though, whether there's a special line or not. The fact that I can do it first means that I want to try, and then we're going to interact with Impa as a halfway point. Is going to be the idea. It also allows it to kind of play as a traditional Zelda game, so you go through the first, like, 4 dungeons, and then because we have the DLC, you gotta go through the dungeons again, right? Or you have to do a boss fight again. And basically, before we can start that, we have to talk to Impa then, but not before then. So that you have that kind of feels like a halfway point, even though it's not really. So, completing the mainline dungeons and all that, then we talk to Impa. And then from there, what we're going to do is the DLC, because that's the other thing we got to do anyway. Honestly, I was more surprised to find out that I can just defeat the Divine Beasts without ever talking to Impa. Since... yeah, basically the idea is that Link does not believe the old man. After all, the old man tricked him like 5 or 6 times. And so did not go the direction he was told to go. And so is doing other things instead. It's a bit more kind of roleplay, but... I mean, I think it makes sense. It could easily be canon. Which then would allow for the concept that certain things would have to happen, but then there's no knowledge that the hero was alive? Even necessarily during that? Basically, it would be like, oh, the hero just went straight ... I don't know. But like I said, this is mostly for fun. Doesn't take too much thought. Eesh. Right now, I was just trying to get like 1 of each type, or 10 of each type of gems so we can interact with the one lady. I do find it kind of ironic that you can. Like, I get, like, being able to interact with before, like, Purra. Realistically. But... like... it feels a little crazy that... You can even go through and not ever interact with Impa. Either. I mean, obviously we have to before we can complete all the shrines as well, which we're gonna do, but... yeah. I don't think there's anything special for that, so technically I guess we don't have to complete all the shrines. It's just if you've completed the DLC or not, and if you have horses or not. So those are the only things we definitely have to complete. I mean, that does mean it's the whole DLC, but that's why we're doing it like this. I mean, we'll also get the Master Sword and all that, but yeah. Like I said, I'm pretty sure those are the only things that really kind of mattered. So that's why those are the bigger focuses, and why we're also just having specific rules about having to buy things and stuff. Because it's not master mode, so it's a lot easier to kind of complete. Yeah, that's what you get. Alright, I think there is more ore deposit areas over here. Anyway, it's just meant to be a more for fun kind of thing, because we've played through so many times, and we just wanted to have the stuff for no teleporting in Tears of the Kingdom. That we'd already gotten for no teleporting in Breath of the Wild. I mean, mind you, if they ever do release Master Mode, we probably want to flip to that instead, but I don't think they're ever going to at this point. So, I mean, maybe they will. Maybe that'll be part of the Switch 2 version has Master Mode. I'm kidding. But it would be a free update kind of thing to go along with the ore you buy. Since that's what they did with Breath of the Wild, it was a free update for the game, and then the DLC was just the costume. And the little extra side stuff that's not really that important, but it works for this to try and kind of recreate the concept of kind of trying to go through the game in a more traditional sense. If you think about it. Where am I? I am behind the Typhlo ruins. Woo! That is great. Honest. Anyway, we're gonna see. I do find it crazy which lines you can start without first interacting with the start of the Divine Beast quest, and which ones you cannot. I mean, or rather, at what point counts towards it, I guess. Needing to be the start. Other than remembering there's a talus somewhere around, not here. I don't think there's a whole lot back here, so I think it's time to go on to something else. Other than, of course, killing wolves. Wolves are such good food. Oh, you have a spear. We don't want that. Back to normal. Boop. Boop. Just no. Boop. And boop. And you all die. Boom. Perfect. Kilton will love these, because again, we gotta buy everything. Every outfit must be bought. That's another requirement that has been set. Or found, whichever way it is done. It just kind of makes it a little different from what I've done previously. While still doing things I absolutely always do, like killing wolves for meat. Because they're just so good. Ow. I messed up. What else did I hit? Oh no, the fox! Well, I mean, I guess. Waste not, want not. What the heck did I fuck up? Aha. Spicy peppers. Oh yeah, we're gonna want to go back, I guess, to Heber at some point soon, probably, aren't we? Just remind me. Because we're gonna want to stock up on gourmet meat. Crap. Wearing metal tools. But not for long. And we're still good there. We will not blow up. Probably. Alright. I suppose technically we can head back on up. We're literally right behind the castle. We could get the teleport spot, or we could go focus on trying to get the, mask. Oh, nope, we don't want that. No, thank you. Up we go a second. I do love you got the little, like, the dragons back here. Super cool. That if you follow this back path. Alright. Dinner is served. Alright, up we go. Up we go. Gotta enjoy this while this can be done, because obviously this can't. This would be too steep. Potentially. Alright. Let me way out of here. Well, if there were any electric darters, that would be amazing, because then we could get them. Boom. And we're cold, officially. Let's throw on our raggedy sweatshirt. I want to see you guys be stupid. Do you not know where you are? I mean, it's storming still. Wait, why does he get to be... I should be, like, angered the least. Fine, I'm leaving. This isn't fair. Oh. Alright, we're kind of away from the dude. We're not away from wolves. And then they didn't even notice. Extra meat. Delicious. There we go. And it's no longer electric blue. Alright. So we're gonna head on over to Dual Peaks, I think, and try to get some stuff over there. No. Hmm? Still what? Or I guess we could still head over here. It doesn't take much to get over to the castle. Over and through and all that. Boom! Fainting goat. Turn into dead goat. Alright. A little odd that that's how they went about it. Alright, so where are we in the sense of where we are? So if we're to go that way, we can get to Hebra. I don't really need to get to Hebra right now. Because I do feel the best place to get ore is still effectively over on other places. But yeah, I think I'm gonna head over to Dual Peaks and we'll just kind of... Eat. Eat. Ow. Rude. At least it's not master mode. Don't have to think too hard about it. Choose. Choose. Oh, and there's another Lionel. How is it that I find every Lionel when I'm not looking for them? Is there even one here? I guess maybe. Alright. Well, off we go to, Dueling Peaks. That's where it is, right? Yeah. Alright, and then we're just gonna climb on up. But carefully, because we gotta remember there's death. Nearby. And then I'm gonna head back to Death Mountain, and we're gonna trade some. We're gonna see if we can't trade for some gemstones, for some money. If that's not simple enough, then what we'll just do is we'll start working towards getting to, yeah. Alright, first the treasure chest, because I don't remember what's inside it. And then what we're going to do is we're going to climb up carefully. Because, in here, or no, here is, death. It's not one guardian, it's two. Oops, I forgot to grab the thing. Where is it? It's right here. Boom. Was there anything good here? Yes, it's an opal. I mean, obviously it's clearly meant to, like, lure you over here to be like, okay, I can go this way. Or that way. More, but... You see... I don't think I can run on this spot. But I might have been able to if I chose to go that way specifically, but... This, on the other hand, can be run on. Barely. But it absolutely can. But I don't think it is able to be run on tiers. Pretty sure. Because what constitutes being able to be run on versus doesn't is definitely a lot less. Which, to be fair enough, they left it as basically a feature. The first game, but it didn't. They didn't have to leave it. Got that rush room. There we go. We need 50 of them after all for a diamond. Alright. Alright. Gotta get up here. And then I think what we do is we run this way. Not the other way, because the other way leads to death. But I think there is a spot over here that is easier to climb. Yeah, right here. Because you can just run. You don't have to worry about stamina. I love that part of the game. Find the spots you really shouldn't be able to run on. Climb. Yeah, okay, that's an actual spot. And then there's another one right above this. I think I might still technically be able to run here if I was very, very careful, but I'd have to pick my location perfectly. Or I could just climb. It's easier to climb. Alright. Yeah, see, we can technically. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. I don't have extra stamina right now, so we're gonna have to do this very carefully. Over to here. And then to here. Please don't rain. Okay, we still have a little bit of time before it starts raining. Gotta run up, run up, run up, run up. All the way to the tippy top. What is... I'm just basically picking the spots on the mountain that... I mean, it's better to start from the top and then go down. But I'm doing it like this. Yeah, well, like I said, in the second game you don't have as many choices for doing this, I've noticed. Again, I think it's fair. Okay, I know there's a spot here I gotta be careful of. I just don't remember why. I don't think it was a thing. Oh, never mind. Because I'm in the wrong spot, technically. No, I'm not. Over here. Like, tick, tick, yep. Let's see, between the two locations, the one I think it's better to get to first, although the rain has kind of got me concerned, it is that one. Because you get up to there, and then you use that to fly over to there to get up to there. That is tricking you into thinking you can go up that way. You can't. Alright, since I don't want to waste any time... Okay, I need to get it to the top of this before it starts raining. And then I need to put down a fire really quickly. Luckily, we've got the fire sword. Alright, quickly. I'm sure it'll outsmart me anyway, but... There. Well, it's snowing, but it's not raining. And that's the important part. Alright, okay, so let me see if I remember how to do this correctly. I basically need to go back and behind here. I think. Let me save a second so that while I do this, I don't have to... Because I know there's a spot back here that is the spot to go to. Raining here. Yeah, it's still raining here. Yeah, right here. So now I'm in trouble because... It's still raining. And it will be for a little bit longer. Like I said, the game did outsmart me. But luckily it's not too bad. And once the rain stops, it's a pretty quick, easy climb. Oh wait, no, there is a running spot. That's right. There's a running spot like right here. And that's what we gotta do here. Barely. And then it goes up. I remember how to do this. Okay. We just had to go around first. And now that it's snowing, not raining, it's not slick because, you know, still climbing is best to avoid doing for the most part. And ta-da! We made it. All right. And it's only slightly annoying. Here, let's do the Korok, then we'll go inside. I'll take a quick picture. Not with the system, but with my phone. Wow. You found me! Bye! As this is a puzzle one. Actually, do I still have them from the last time we played? I wonder. Alright, so... let's just see. I'm just curious. I don't think I do. Because that would be... hilarious. Get so many of these, but that's fine. If it was here, it would be... yeah, no, I think I deleted them. Nope, never mind. I totally did not delete them. Perfect. Yeah, it's like, you gotta do this. Alright, this is the one that goes... I don't remember what the top one was. But that's easier to fix. Just because we're not worrying too much about it. Yeah, well, I mean, it's more because I didn't necessarily think I was going to do it again, right? And I wasn't sure. But... and then because of I just didn't get the best picture. I don't remember where the one at the top goes. So we'll just be sliding through all of them. I think it does go... look at the end. There we go. Ta-da! And then we have the other one as well, so I'll do that as well. I mean, I can kinda, it's just... I'm not getting the chest though, because I know there is a chest, but we don't need it. Because A, it's equipment. And B... Well, I mean, technically I'm semi-cheating. But yeah. I mean, not exactly. I have done this one so many times, it's not even funny. Still. Alright, open. And then... in we come. I mean, the ones that were easy were the ones that I had to completely kind of... Because it's here. So we already saw this actually goes like... here. And then... the one at the back here was farther away. It was like here? This is closer. I think here. Oh, wait, no, I think I did this one wrong. Is this one actually farther back? Because I don't think they're ever in the same one. And this one kind of goes here. No, 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 no. This one has to go farther. I do have the picture. I'm just trying not to... I can't really read it. Okay, I see where I've done wrong. Alright. One sec. No, this one is right. This one goes over here. I do think this is 2. This one goes here, and then... just take a quick look. This is the one that goes in 4. That's what it is. Oh, right. Yes? Yes. There we go. If I've actually paid attention, I'd have been fine. Alright. And then we're just gonna go through again. We're not worrying about anything. And then we're gonna go get ore. Because that's really what we're here. We're here for teleportation points. We're completing the puzzle based, not combat based shrine, I think is important. Alright. So I'm going to teleport back over to the other spot because that's where we're going to start our little escapades. Alright. Because the places where the ore are in interesting places. The first one's easy because that is just like right below the shrine, as we saw as we were going up. Or maybe you didn't notice, but basically, yeah, you go over to this corner thing over here. We just... come down here. And there's a bunch of ore. Just chilling. Huh? One what? Not sure I understand what you mean. This one didn't have a lot of it in it. Too bad. Well, I mean, in this case, it's better to start like that because then you fly over to this spot over here. Where you have some more ore. Oh, yep, perfect. I see you then have a very gentle way to go back down and up. Because of the way it's been done. I thought I saw more fly, but it might just have gone down, which is fine. We'll come across it again as long as we don't teleport. Otherwise, it's fine. Then you come over here. Although I guess I could just use this. Ensuring I get what but... Well, that went over, but that was salt, so I'm not too upset. And yeah, you can come around here, but I don't think there was all that much. I suppose this does technically lead to the way to go around and up. As another way to just kind of do it, but... I mean, it's designed as a little treasure hunt of the ore. As you go around and down. Because then the next one is... from here. I know it's somewhere. I don't remember where. Alright. There's a spot. And then there's another spot. And then I'll try to remember where the next one down is. Alright. Over we go. Obviously the sun is setting, but that's fine. And again, you can just kind of run back and around. Miss. Convenience. Alright, let me see. Where is the next one down? I swear I remember. Oh, wait, it's over there. I see it. I was like, I swear I remember one. Because that's why it's best to start from the top. Is that you can then go slowly down. It's fun. There. And you can see the next one there as well. Alright. Gotta be a lot more careful on this side not to actually go around too far, because otherwise death is waiting, and its name is 2 guardians. 1 valley. Next one possible to get out of. Alright. I can't remember if there's any ore on this one, though, because I think this one might not. Oh, wait, no, never mind. There it is. It could be easier to get away from the Sunbunas. in every way, shape, and form. I need to stop using it. Let's see. Alright. And then from there, though, I think I have 10 of every gemstone outside of diamonds, so we can start talking to the lady. Oh, there we are. And it went over the edge. It's fine. I'm not too fussed. Ironically, if it's down below, we can get it. With this very gentle method we're following. I don't remember there being any more, so we're gonna kind of go this way now. We can see where we gotta go down to. There. Although I suppose technically the best place to start would actually be to go to the one that's right below rather than the one that's not quite below. Alright, let's just get here. I'm gonna just check here a second first. I don't remember there being anything on this one, but, well. Always good to check again, just to be sure. Yeah, because it's just... I think it's because there's a Korok here or something. Yeah. Ba-da-ba-da! You found me! Bye-bye! Ow! And then you could just go down, like so. Oh, there's a restroom. Just go from the same place. Perfect. Oops. Nice. Topaz. Let me go back around the other way. Yep. I remember. And then you go down to that one, and that's like the last one. This does not go all the way over because at this point... I mean, do you mean like gameplay-wise? Or do you mean like... just in general? Like, do you mean like the most likely plot line here? Or do you mean like... I mean, the first time I think the first and only other time Koroks appeared were in Wind Waker. Right? So, if I had to pick, I think that's what I would say. They're not really, other than that, terribly important. Got the most important one of that. Who's me? In which they're basically all just kind of trying to figure out how to survive. Not really much else going on. Well, The implication is that they're related to and potentially a next form of the Kokiri, because I think it kind of implies that in Wind Waker. So you could argue technically, I guess there's the Kokiri as well, but as a general rule, as Koroks, yeah. Only in 2 games, which would be Wind Waker and this one. Interestingly enough, basically in both games, they're... I guess technically in tiers too, but, you know, timeline-wise, those are 2 points in the franchise timeline that Koroks actually appear. I mean, they are kind of made a bigger deal since a Korok does become a sage in Wind Waker. But I suppose beyond that, it's kind of not like that important storyline-wise. I think this chest is just a weapon, but I still feel to check anyway. Yeah. No need. Because it was... It was Nate. Yeah, one of the Koroks becomes, and that one does, in fact, become a sage. And that's kind of where it implies, oh... Although, there's a lot to that game, I would argue, is like, maybe not. Only Mr. Apparently I blew one guy into the water. I suppose let's just let this guy kind of go back to what he was going to do anyway. And then we'll go hit him from behind. And then... the destruction. Ba ba ba! That was fun. I guess we'll find out what this is. Although the amount of explosiveness apparently I did was useless. Alright, yay. Honestly, I feel pretty chill. I think we got enough stuff off of this. We'll head back to the lady. We'll get the Sneaky River Snail first, though. Oh, that's the name for Sneaky River Snail. I guess if we cross the river, we'll get a Sneaky River Snail. Let's get this guy's heart. Yeah, I'm not making it over there. Gently gotta go back over here. Got the Semnoka Bass. There's a whole bunch. Nice. Delicious. Anyway, The thing is, they're like connected to a different Deku tree. So I mean, I'd argue that's part of what makes them a little iffy. As to where they exactly came from. Anyway, that guy. He sells meat. He won't buy meat for a more premium price so he can sell for a more premium price. No, 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 no. You just have to give him the premium price even if you have better stuff than him. Like, it doesn't take much to get the kind of stuff he sells. Am I? I mean, I'm not much of... I just... played enough of the games. The thing is, I don't necessarily... I like to stick to the end game knowledge versus not, since... I know you could argue, oh, this is in the book. Or not, right? But... or they're in this, But the problem is because a lot of them will have things like ideas that they decided were against and the like, it just kind of... means that ideas they may have had. And then we're like, nah, let's not do that. Are also going to be included. Yeah, for me, I just don't have vibe. Anyway. So, obviously we still can't really get to... I'm gonna run over there before she annoys me. Snag the apples so she can't go. Before she comes over so she doesn't go, hey, just kidding. Again, I go with, I wish we had in one of the games where we could keep the goats. That would be so nice. I'd love to have to be able to keep goats. They're so cute. And then we could get the goat butter. Hi. Meh. Like, rude. I'm eating. Alright. I don't really have a reason to go this direction right now, so I'm probably going to head back on over to Eldon. And then from there, we gotta decide what we do next. I just want to see, let's complete one, and what? She's gonna want diamonds. Guarantee it. But we're gonna try anyway. All that walking around, we're just right back to Goron City. What are peppers? Oh, Kitty sounds like Kitty has woken up. Which, to be fair to Kitty, he probably should. Alright, so what am I doing tomorrow, by the way, guys? Just curious. Yeah, of course you're in pain. Yeah, that's fine. Let's put this back on one of these. Still fine. We ain't burning. Since Kitty is right, I mean, I'm just surprised he hasn't, like, flipped out before now. It just looks like it should go higher, but it really doesn't. Alright, so, lady is there. Oh, the honest. And remember, it is a Zelda, or it is a Minecraft day, so it's gotta be Minecraft of some kind. Alright, we're just gonna snag this. That's what I was saying. It's hot for so early in the day. I want to procure some topazes today. If you happen to have 10, I will buy them for 2,000 rupee. That's more than the shop will pay, yeah? I will sell. Rexo, it's a huge help. Here, take this. If you still have 10 of them, I don't think I do. See you later. I'm pretty sure I only had like 14. Yeah, I don't have another 10. But that was 2,000 rupee we didn't have. We are now about almost a sixth of the way there, I guess. Although I guess if we wait for a different day, she will give a different prize. Or a different one. So there is that. And there's a fireplace somewhere around here. Yeah. Oh yeah, and he's looking for his brother, but I don't want to start that quest right now. Yeah, I'm in now. I don't need... You would like some freedom. He says please. And thank you. Alright, I think I picked up enough in here to kind of pick up the Goron spices and stuff, because those are not that expensive. Take them all. Yeah. Hopefully it will. Make a baked cake now once we have wheat. And whatever the last ingredient is, I can't remember. Anyway. Anybody got anything they specifically want? I think I can see that you're here, Snow. Anything you want? Or am I gonna have to pick the Minecraft and you're just gonna have to deal with it? With Sky Factory? I mean, it's gone pretty well. We did that yesterday, right? And I have effectively gotten a little bit more done with the, You Pixiopolis. But, yeah, right now, I think, yeah. Yeah, any of them would be good with the kitty hat. Alright, let's go see if we can't find her again. She might be inside. Nope. Could be downstairs, actually. No. So, it's between Sky Factory and Seopolis. Alrighty. So, I guess we should get... let's see if we can't... We have a bit of a tiebreaker here. It's Snow, you here? Or would it be still, or would it be... Yeah. I look for the lady. Or are you chilling? Thank you. I need a tiebreaker. Between Seopolis and Sky Factory. I was guessing. I wasn't sure if you actually were here or not. That's what I was asking. Where did the lady go? Oh, there she is. See? Okay, so Seopolis. Alright, what are you buying? I have 10. Ooh, that's even better. Nice. Alright, no thanks, because I don't have more. We literally just sold, I think, the last of our rubies. Which is fine, because that's we don't need rubies. Not really. I mean, we kind of do, but we can get more. Alright. We're finally on our way to getting the money for the house. Also. There's that. That's part of why I was doing that. I was like, okay, let's just go through. I wish I could figure out where she was to be walking around. But I guess it doesn't really matter. The only thing that matters is that we're already at 6,000. And we need 30,000 or 50,000. I guess we're like 10th of the way there. A little bit over 10th of the way. And then beyond that, we gotta make potions and stuff and talk to Beetle. Alright, Soothe. I'm thinking we're gonna do Seopolis tomorrow. It'll be lots and lots of fun. Hopefully. That has been what was voted on. I hope to see you again tomorrow for Seopolis specifically. And I hope you have a wonderful day / night / whatever it is for you. I'm sorry I'm finishing up here, but it is later than I had realized it was. And Kitty is going to need to go to the alert box. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day / night / whatever it is for you. And if it is night for you, I hope you have a wonderful night's sleep. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for sticking around. And thank you. And bye-bye.